update today. I updated whenever.
That's the only thing I can think is like version differences or something. But I mean, I don't know.
I think the update was Thursday.
Yeah. Because when we first started today, Abe, like nobody could get in except for Tex. And then I restarted the map. We got like a brand new map. And then everybody was able to get in, but now you can't. Why that is though?
I'll have a look.
Well, not just you. Electric can't get in either. But he's testing some theories. I was hoping it would just be as easy as killing. What's that?
Yeah.
Your same problem there, Eli?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe it's servers or something. I don't know. That's a weird one.
Farming simulator. There you go.
Yeah, that's a pretty good ansser. That's
what broke today? Farming simulator.
Oh, okay.
Often does it break?
Yeah.
Farming simulator.
Yeah. Just a straight single answer for everything.
Well, what do you mean it broke today? It's always been broke.
Farming simulator. Just that's it. What's wrong today? Farming simulator.
Yeah, it has this ability to just be
We're currently
bad.
Star Citizen patch 319.1.
You been playing lots of that, or how's that been?
I'm waiting for the new patch. I am.
This one's a little glitchy, or what?
There's a lot of players with not a lot to do, so there's just a lot of griefers that are ruining it for everybody.
Oh, see, that sucks. Do they have missions and stuff yet, or are they still?
I mean, you got the same bunker missions for the last 3 years.
Oh yeah. So not
5
really.
years, 10 years,
nothing
whatever.
really too exciting. That's why people are getting
They
bored.
added salvage missions for salvaging and hull scraping. You can go mining.
Oh yeah.
Package deliveries.
Didn't they have all that? I swear, I hear you guys talking about 13.
Oh yeah. Well, I got highball into that game pretty heavily.
Sweet. Yeah, I still have my my Connie sitting there, but I haven't touched that game since frick. It's been over a year and a half, I think. I was kind of hoping it would just get a little more developed, and then I would jump in again. But
I mean, it's
more. It's definitely more than it was, though. Hey, like even my other buddy that plays it has been sending me
pictures.
pictures.
A year and a half. It's way more than it was. But you know, they've had quite a significant amount of new players with not a significant amount of new stuff to do.
Yeah, and that's a problem. Because like you
And
said, then
hull,
people get bored, right?
Well, like with hull scraping, you know, like you can finally there's something you can do with the reclaimer finally.
Yeah.
But you can't do the munching where you like chew up the whole chassis of a ship. You can just scrape the outsides.
Oh, and that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because I know some guys were really excited for that coming,
Yeah.
but...
Oh, yeah, like, I'm still excited for that. Like, I have a reclaimer. But, yeah, like, Highball and we spent, like, 5.5 hours just salvaging ships with...
That's
turrets.
literally all we wanted to do was, like, mining and salvage. Like, I don't even care about the fighter races, all that kind of crap. I just want to, like, go with my buddies and go freaking mining. Like, it's like forestry, right?
You can definitely do that now.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I should hit it up again one day in all my free time. That's probably what'll.
Yeah. Next time you have at least 90 minutes to load in.
Yeah.
Let me know.
A whole 90.
Yeah. No, it's sometimes some days the servers are just like dog shit.
Yeah.
It's like you can.
Yeah, well,
spend
that was our
20
problem. Was the frame rate? Like the frame rate was so freaking terrible. You'd go to like any of those servers or any of those like locations where you spawn your ships and stuff, and freaking, I barely get 15 frames on a 3080 Ti, and I was like, this is not good.
Well, that's just Loreville for you.
Yeah, just needs to
Loreville's
improve.
the worst. They improved Loreville. They improved everything. I mean,
yeah.
If you got a 30 series card bigger than a 70,
They're pretty good now.
Probably do 70 frames or 60 frames per second.
Oh, okay. So they've improved
Like
some of that.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was waiting for. Because I was like, man, I can't frickin' fly a ship at 15 frames. Like, this is stupid. I used to have fun in the dogfighting, like the arena thing. That was a long time ago.
Oh, Arena Commander?
Yeah, Arena Commander. I had fun with that. That was a blast. Or you just kind of go be a shit.
That's getting a revamp. That's getting fixed. That's getting redone.
Yeah, that was fun. Made myself really motion sick a couple times. It was totally worth it.
Yeah, first time I was in there with Track IR, that happened to me.
Well, I believe it. I wouldn't mind trying it with like VR.
This is great, and then all of a sudden, wait, which way is up? Where am I?
Yeah, this is not where I parked my car. What time is it? 11:18. We spent so much time trying to get the game going today that we barely got any freaking time in. But that's alright. It's the way she goes some days, eh? Can't win them all.
Yep.
Schwink. Oh, electric bailed right out, so he must just not be happening. Maybe he's restarting his computer or something. Or he probably gave up and said this is stupid. Which I wouldn't blame him at all.
Done.
Yeah.
Give up.
I give up. This is stupid.
We got like no wood
Where's that?
everywhere.
We've
Where's all
got
the wood at?
we've got wood everywhere. We need you can bring that other loader over, Evan, if you're bored. That link belt and grab another truck because we got a lot of wood down. We'll have to start getting it back to the mill.
And then yeah, I'll hop out of this.
I think you're closest to the loader situation. And then we got, yeah, one other B train parked there too, so. I think Grizzly's loading the other one, so. Yeah, 2 loaders, we can keep 2 loaders busy, I'm sure. Well, Tex alone is keeping 2 loaders busy just by himself there, so. Mowing down.
Okay. That grapple just totally noodled. Don't do that.
Noodle grapple. Noodle to you.
I like how this big metal grapple is like watching a piece of, like, trying to scoop up paper plates and shit on fucking ice.
Yeah.
It's just like slides across the ground. It's like, nah.
Yeah. No,
Thanks, Giants.
not for you, yo. What are you talking about? It's realistic. They totally do that in real life.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah, they do. I'm kind of painting
like
the roads a little here just so we know where all the wood is.
Not even just the ground, it's like everywhere. Whoa.
Some half nice looking little
that
channels.
one's gone. Potential friendly fire there, Grizzly, my bad.
You starting a landing over there, Evan? That's cool. That's a good spot for one.
I guess I just was stacking them so.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to do one, I'll paint out around that little square there. That's a good spot to keep the piles a little farther apart.
Well, yeah, the main thing was I was just trying to make big piles so Freddy could sit there for a while and load up.
Pick away at it.
Yeah.
This is kind of fun doing it this way, though. At least we have like lots going on. Like
I'm not that lazy, Evan. I can drive.
I'm just making it easier for you. So you have to drive. Sorry, I'll spread it every log.
Yeah, I was like, great. Now you've activated the. I'm gonna go the opposite way now, and I'm just gonna throw this shit all over the place. 62 pickup for you, buddy. Yeah.
Evan being his true self for once, being a jackass.
I love it. I love it.
Send it.
Just send it. Blah. Oops. There we go. I've got a little update video coming out tomorrow talking about 1.19, so that'll be good. Hopefully it eases all of the sadness from the last update. The tree weight stuff will make people happy anyway, because I know that was a big complaint I get.
Babies.
Trees are too heavy. I get it though. I get it. Not everybody wants that experience, so it's a 50-50 though, because I have some guys that are real operators that love it, And then I have the other 50% of people that are like, well, we want it to be more like a video game and more arcadey. And it's like, okay, well.
Then use the in-game stuff.
Yeah, I know, right?
Goddamn.
So I found a good balance between the two with the new physics. So I've sent it to a couple of the guys that were the main real life logger guys, and they said, yeah, no, it's still good. And then I sent it to some of the other guys, and they were like the ones that wanted it to be more arcadey, and they were happy too. And they were like, yeah, this is way easier. I can load trucks way easier. And the biggest complaint was bunching, and I kind of agreed. The trees, like especially on Logger's Paradise, like bunching's a nightmare because they're just way too heavy. So you got to pretty much hop and drop everything.
Yeah, you got to be on kind of a level spot.
Yeah, right. Anything on a hill, you're toast, right? So, so the new update that's coming out fixes that. It's still like the really big trees. They're still going to give you a bit of a grief, but nowhere near what they did before. You can actually pick one up and swing it around. Just don't be crazy with it, because I still want a little bit of that reality factor. Because in real life, you pick up a tree that big, you're not going to wave it around like it's a joke. Like, yeah. You're going to go for the ride.
Look,
yeah.
I mean, unless you want to be facing the ground.
Yeah, and I mean, unless you want to, roll your machine down a hill, totally, absolutely. But, okay, Flirty, I'll let you have that pile. I'm going to go dump over where Evan was piling there. Try to keep the piles a little spaced out here as much as I can.
Guys, I'm just going to re-log to get rid of this snow. It's annoying me now.
Oh, it's all good. Take your time, sir. No rush.
I'm just dealing with it.
Just deal with it. Just be like Flirty and just deal with it, man. Just deal with
what?
I actually kind of totally forgot it was doing it.
What, the snow?
Yeah, I just kind of zoned out.
Yeah, me too. I just...
your eyes just kind of adjust and forget about it.
I wish I could turn that off. I don't know why I can't. Can you guys, do you guys have access to that F12 menu thing?
Yeah, but we...
Can you do anything? Oh, you can't do anything? You have to be host?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, other than cycling through all those, I don't know how to fix it.
You would just have to change the settings where, like, he can change it where we're allowed to delete stuff like that.
Oh, where's that?
Well, if you go on the F12 and you go down to like the little lock or whatever.
Ah. Oh, I see.
Yeah, you can press the like standard or whatever, and that should let everything. I think that's it.
Okay, so there's general, teleport. I want you guys to have seasonal changes. Set time. Set time? No. Environment. Fields.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't let me change it for you guys to change that. That must be a master thing.
You gotta be careful with that stuff too, because people can just change the time whenever
break
they
the
want.
game.
Yeah, they can kind of be assholes with it.
Give it trusted.
Why can't I set the weather though? That's annoying. That's what I want to set. Oh, I wonder if it's because I have a fixed visual month.
Probably.
Let's try that. There's too many freaking settings in this goddamn game.
Ooh, hello.
My eyes have not adjusted.
Sorry. There you go. So I just turned visual off. So let's see. Do I have access to this now? Nope. I still can't change it. December. Did anything change?
Nope, it says August for me.
Okay, now I changed it to January.
Still says August.
Weird. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's try this.
Oh, May.
Did that make it go away?
No, it just changed it to May, and it's still raining and snowing.
Yeah, mine says May too.
I think it's doing it harder now.
Okay, hold on.
They look like more solid stuff.
Sorry, that's funny.
You've made it worse.
That's funny. Okay, hold on. Bear with me, kids. Okay, so fixed visual month.
Literally changing everything.
Oh, okay. So if you hit escape, and go down to the little tractor with the cog icon, can you guys change?
We can't do that.
Oh, you can't do that?
No, we just have general settings.
Ah, shit ass. All right, well, that's not gonna work then. Hold on, I'm gonna try this again. So now we're in February.
Is there a console command for that?
Just a sec here. I'm gonna do this one more time. November.
I feel like the only way to fix it would
August.
be to leave and
join
back, but I don't want to risk not being able to join back in.
Now we're in August, so you shouldn't have rain.
I have rain and snow, so.
So they must just stick then, because On mine it says sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says
like
sunny
the
for me,
display
too.
says it's August and sunny, but the
Yeah.
weather is cloudy, rainy, and snowy.
Weird. Well, I don't know. I guess the game has AIDS. That's kind of where we're at.
You broke it.
I broke it.
I'm gonna blame the modder.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally the best go-to option is just to blame the modder. Man, there's some nice decks here. Hey, look at all that wood. Look at all that frickin' piles, bud. For miles. Miles of piles. But the bonus is next time we play, we'll have the new updates, so that'll make life a little bit easier. Grapples will be a little more aggressive. Things will be a little bit nicer.
Is there another truck down there or something?
Yes, we have one more at the mill. I don't think it's hooked up. He stepped out for a moment, I guess. There is one truck over here.
I'll get back in.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, I see. Here, I'm gonna load this
You
one.
fool.
I gotta keep this wood moving here.
Do you want to delete stumps? For some reason, I thought I wasn't.
Oh,
moving,
yes,
but
I absolutely can.
I was stuck on a stump for some reason.
Absolutely can. Stumps be gone, yo.
Well,
This might not be the
rest
prettiest
in
load.
peace, Grizzly.
It was fun while it lasted.
Died out.
That's fine. Like I said, I feel like the only way to fix this snow issue is to leave and join back, but I don't think we'll be able to join back if we leave.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah.
Well,
Hotel
we're just gonna
again.
we're just gonna finish this episode, and then I'm gonna have to call it because we kind of took a little bit longer trying to get things rolling this morning. And then I get to go move couches. Anybody want to come help? And by come help, you guys go do it, and I don't. Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah. By help, I mean you guys do it. I'm gonna stay here and just keep playing. That sound good? That sounds good. Sweet. Right on. At this point, I'd pay someone $50 just so I don't have to go. Like, I just really don't want to do this.
That was everything over here.
I'm not used to these small reach grapples here, Flirty. What's going on? This is wrong.
I know. It fucks with your head.
Yeah, it's weird. The other one, man, I can't believe how far I can process those piles with. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And
It's
soon all of
crazy.
you will too. Don't you worry. It's coming.
What size is that cat?
What
Big.
size the what? The cat?
Is the cat like the numbers?
568.
The new one. The new one? Yeah,
I was
568.
hoping it was a 568. I've been wanting to.
She's a big boy, big girl, big whatever.
I could tell that it had to have been for how big that freaking ass was.
Oh my god, it has a booty on it. Like I've never.
Yeah.
But even the real life version, I'm like, this must be a modeling mistake or something. Then I looked at the one on like the real life picture, and I'm like, oh my god, the counterweight is like huge.
Yeah. It
gets its own zip code.
To make it scaled, you would have to make the tracks wider and longer. And
Yeah.
build a new
Oh
low bed.
yeah. No, it's. I had to thin it a little bit compared to the original because you'd need a special low bed for that freaking thing. Like it's ridiculous. But I did make it heavier by about 10,000 pounds compared to these ones, so it'll be able to handle stuff a lot more heftily. I was gonna do 20, but I think I'd have to redo the physics on the tracks, and I don't want to go that route because they're working so good now. But yeah, no, that one will be fun. I'll probably do the Hitachi and the 568 in the next update, along with one of those new maps that is getting made. Thanks to our boy Flirty.
God damn it. God damn frickin' noodle.
Noodle. Oh, are you on the forwarder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying. Don't worry, it's not gonna do that anymore. New version won't do that. No more noodles.
It's like randomly just one log will act like it's covered in frickin' cooking oil.
And go for a
And
slip.
just torpedo itself completely out of the grab.
Yep, that's good times is what that is.
Little bastard.
Close. Oh, that's close enough. We can make that work.
Flirty, I just now realized why your name is 0%.
I realized that a little bit ago.
I realized it right after he told me. I just didn't know who the hell that was. I was just like, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah, is he not?
We used to have somebody named Zero that would play on here. That was a long time ago. That's why I thought it was like, I'm like, Zero? I remember Zero. I'm like, no, that's like, it's like, no way that's the same guy.
No, that was just a little joke.
Just some comedy for the comedy hour.
Yeah, just a little joke for today, because everything's fun.
Yeah, that's right. I
am having a time loading.
Like a good time or a bad time?
A hard time.
That's not good. It's almost
It's
like
just
these
a
trees are
time.
too heavy for these grapples or something. What dumbass modder went and did that? I don't know. Nobody I know. You must be talking about some other person.
Yeah, it was that guy that...
The only thing about these the new or the new arms is you can't really, well, you can pencil. Actually, you can pencil under the boom way easier because they're so long. But to do the full stretch out and drop them, it's a bit of a struggle for sure. But I don't usually do. I usually do under the boom now because in real life,
boom for 5s and 6s, and then don't pencil anything along.
Yeah, the bigger stuff you usually don't have to anyway. But in real life, I can't do the stretch out penciling on that Medill I was running because it's way too freaking tippy. And we were doing pulpwood. It wasn't even heavy stuff, so I had to do it all under the boom, and it has about as short an arm as this one. Wow, not really this short, a little bit longer than this, but.
Oh, broken tree, drop it.
But yeah, under the boom is much easier. It's actually more convenient too, because you're not stretching way the frick out there. It's faster time production.
Oh, no, a little bit.
I'm too lazy to move the truck, so I'm just really reaching here.
Yeah, I gotta actually put on pants today. What the hell?
Why? That's stupid.
I gotta go to the shop and switch tractors.
You have to wear pants for that? That sounds
Well,
unruly.
I don't have to, but I probably should.
Just for appropriateness and all that.
Yeah.
Cultural appropriateness.
I was actually gonna do that this morning.
Wear
I got
pants?
distracted. No, go switch tractors.
It's like, wear pants in the morning? That doesn't sound right. Don't do that either.
I got distracted.
Alright, I'm gonna call that a load. Screw it.
I mean, it's not entirely my fault. I was up till like 4:30 in the morning playing Arma 3.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. You're up in the late hours being a party animal.
Well, I mean, I played with
Technically, it's the early hours.
The early
I
hours,
was-
sorry.
I was, yeah.
Up
That was
before
great.
the...
I'll send you the link to the shenanigans video I made.
Do it. I love that stuff. Blooper reels of all the ridiculousness.
It's out of 3 hours of playing Arma Anastasi. There is like 15 minutes of us being fucking idiots.
Is everybody in the game?
What's that?
Is everybody in the game?
We are. We still have about... No, not long. We're gonna probably play for another 10 minutes or so.
I'll have to get off in 10 minutes anyways, but yeah.
Oh yeah, no worries. If you want to pop in, give it a shot, man. Absolutely.
Alright.
Roger, you played before?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I remember you. I recognized your voice. I just couldn't remember the name.
My pap might be getting $69,000, but we found it in the magazine that we have that comes in for the equipment, logging equipment. I forget what it's called.
And it's what?
But,
Sorry, you're getting a what? Sorry, just money?
No. It's a piece of equipment we're getting. I forget what
Oh,
it's
a
called.
piece of equipment. Okay, I thought you were gonna. When you said the number, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, you're just getting a bunch of money. Sweet, man.
No. It's we have it in the game. We use it in the game on here.
Huh.
It has it cuts the trees down. You slam it down on the ground.
Like
Buncher?
a feller buncher.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we're getting.
Sweet. What kind?
That's what I forgot. I only seen it once, and he said, "Yeah, I'm thinking about getting it down in Virginia."
Is it tracked? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, tracked one. Tiger
Yep.
Cat maybe. Tiger Cat's pretty popular
No.
down there.
No, I think it was John. I think it was
John
green,
Deere?
So it was John Deere.
Ew, green.
859 or something probably.
Yeah. Has 260 degree spin on it. It said.
Sick.
Has 500 hours on the new chains.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna have fun with that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a little too much fun.
Because right now we have it's the tire one, and it doesn't turn or nothing. You just go up to the tree, cut it.
Oh,
grab
like
it,
one with rubber tire one.
Yeah, that's what we got now.
Yeah,
We
they're a
got
lot.
two skidders.
I find them to be, well, based on watching them work, just some guys are pretty quick, but I find them less versatile. You can't do as much with them.
Yeah.
And if you
I
get
mean,
into any kind of like sloped terrain, like you're on a hill or something.
the ass end will come up on it,
Yeah.
and I had it. My dad flipped it a couple years ago.
Oh jeez. Yeah, that don't sound
Yeah.
like fun. That doesn't sound like a good time at all.
No.
Do you think you're gonna come out with the directional?
Hey, it
button?
stopped snowing and raining.
I want to. Yes, it's funny you say that because I do want to build one of those. I'm actually looking for a company that wants to work on one of those.
Oh, damn it.
Because I think the only ones right now, Tiger Cat has some, so I might do a Tiger Cat one.
All right.
That's the one Dad runs.
Right now we have a timberjack skidder and we have a cat skidder.
Yeah, an old timberjack.
Oh yeah,
Timby.
that thing's.
Got a 2-stroke in it or a 4-stroke?
I don't know. I don't
Does
really
it
know.
go "Wah," or does it go ball?
That's a
It's
good way to.
diesel. That's what I know of.
Oh, it's got diesel in it. That must be good.
Yeah.
Whoa, this game changed. Okay.
It's a whole new world.
See, I don't know much about them, but I can run the hell out of them though.
Sweet.
All right, what's the game called?
The
FDR.
Logging Crew. I didn't realize how close to the mill we were. That was a really quick trip. At least we can get rid of the wood fast.
What map?
Sitka, no big trees.
All right. Nothing's popping up.
Yeah.
We've had
LODG and then cycle crossplay.
We've had a few people that couldn't get in either today. I don't know what that's all about. Something to do with, I'm guessing to do with the new patch, but
Type in what?
LOGG log with 2 G's and then cycle the crossplay option and it should pop up.
This
And-
is FDR logging with the
That's
password.
not the right one.
I'm gonna name it
It'll
something
just-
stupid. That's what I'm gonna start doing. What's a really easy name? Come on, Flirty, help us out here. What's an easy name that we'll always remember?
Foobar.
Is there a password? Is there a password on it?
Yeah, 47 is the password.
And then we got this week I was in the loader because we couldn't get the apprentice up there on the job site.
Okay.
So I had to go in the loader and load the trucks up that way. But usually we have the apprentice with the buck saw, and the apprentice has a delimber on it.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
That's fun. Yeah, that's fun to run.
Oh yeah, loading is my favorite for sure.
Yeah.
Out of all the jobs, I think that's what I would want to do full time if I had
One
an
of the fun things to
option.
do out in the bush is run one of those directional cars. Like, those things are
Yeah, those look cool. I was watching this guy with what's his name, John Hawk, and he's the one that sent me a bunch of that stuff where he's dangle felling on some crazy cliffs and stuff.
Yeah,
but
those are cool.
What my dad does.
yeah, just watching it, I'm like, man, that's pretty cool stuff.
It's not popping up. What the hell?
It's a strong possibility you might not be able to find it because other people couldn't find it too. You have to have allow crossplay turned on.
It's on.
Yeah.
I have no.
You
so
might
no
have to
big
just
trees.
back out to menu and come back in as
Yeah,
well.
and just keep rejoining until it pops
Yeah.
up. 'Cause this
Max
game-
players 12.
16.
No password 16. That's probably why.
Yeah, I bet you. Like,
no
I-
full games is off. Only installed mods and DLC is off. Allow crossplay is on.
I think
Well-
that's right. Sounds right. Yeah, and if you turn it off and on, just quit and go back in again.
I got the skidder stuck one time because I thought the ravine was dried up and not soft. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
nope. I got it stuck down to the axles. Like the half the tire was gone.
That's funny.
Usually when you step out, there's a gap to the ground.
You
but
just
no.
stepped out of the ground, yeah.
Yeah, I stepped out of the machine. I was right there on the ground. I was like, oh shit.
I
Yeah.
did that in my dad's 312 when I was 10.
Surprise.
This was like 2 years ago. I got a video somewhere of it.
That's funny.
I buried that son of a bitch.
I posted a picture of me in the loader this week on the picture part on the Discord.
Oh, okay, sweet. I'll have to check that out. I'm terrible. I never really look at the Discord too much, other than like our moderator chat for stuff that's going on. But I should explore it more when I get time.
Check out all our spam of today's tidings and then leave.
That's right. That's basically how I do it.
Oh,
Everyone's like, "Oh, didn't you see this? It happened in the general chat." And I'm like, "Dude, do you think I go into the general chat? I think I've been in there like 3 times."
I try to stay out of general chat.
Yeah.
That's my job.
People tag me sometimes, but I don't. I just ignore them.
There's a reason I'm not real active in here.
Yeah.
Did you update the mods or something?
Depends when no, not since the last time you played, because you were here last time, right?
Yeah.
No, same one.
Terraform.
Unless you have like the
camera collision. I don't think I have that one.
It's in in that crew info channel, it's got that extra crew download.
God damn.
That's probably what you're missing.
Again.
I saw what happened there, Flirty. That won't happen anymore with the new update.
Like just a random, all of a sudden it has a good grab and then it goes.
It goes flop to the side, and it's also to do with I have the grab too fast, so the physics actually are delayed. So when you're going to grab, if it catches underneath, sometimes it moves too quickly and the physics just pop through. So it looks like a good grab, you lift it and then it just fires off. I figured that out like last week when I was playing with it.
It's like one thing I've noticed with felling is with these bigger trees, if the tree starts to fall in the different direction, it'll flip the head up. So I've just been.
Oh, that's so annoying when that.
What happens?
So with the bigger trees.
When you're like with the processor. Yeah.
Instead of falling the direction you want to, it
Do I need to open this file?
It doesn't have like free spin on the
on the rotate. Yeah, and if you put free spin on the rotate, you can't rotate it anymore once it cuts. That's the annoying part. Like it disables the rotation entirely if you put it, because I can make it so that axis is free when you do your cut, but then you have zero control over it. So as you turn your head at all, even if you have like a tiny piece of wood, you can't turn it. It only rotates with your cab swing, which makes absolutely no sense.
Where when you got like grapples, they can free rotate, because I like shovel logging a lot, but it's hard with you gotta stick there.
Yeah, because you gotta and wait. So when you're shovel logging, like with are they those hydrostatic? So like it'll free spin when you're not turning it, but then it engages when you do turn it. Kind of like a skidder.
Yeah, or it's just got a good bypass, so when you're, when
under too much pressure.
When the trees are turning the grapple, it's just letting it go.
Yeah,
and it just goes down the bypass.
But then you can also hit your spin on your controls, and it'll start spinning.
And then immediately have it. Yeah.
See that mechanic doesn't exist in this game, which is the part that irritates me. Because the processor, that's what I would love to have. That same with the dangle heads. Like I said, when you're hoe chucking with the dangle heads in this game, you have to constantly ride the rotate with it as you turn.
Yes.
But in real life, like Flirty just said, the bypass usually is like if it overpowers it, it just lets it free spin, right?
Hey, can I load?
Sure, if you want. But there's right now there's literally no mechanic to allow that to happen, and I don't know if the game has brains enough to do it. But
I probably would.
It would be sweet though. I would. I'd enjoy that mechanic if it worked.
Yeah. There are mods that do make it work, but they're also complicated as shit. They're not easy to get to work.
Yeah.
Like you have to.
There's a lot of sacrificial stuff where you're like, oh, this works great, but it kills this and this and this, and then it's like, oh, this works great, but now it kills this and this and this, and it's like,
Yeah, like the harvester controls lets you do all that stuff, and you can tweak it, but you also have to set a bunch of separate keybinds, and it works rather well with your stuff.
Yeah.
Just not.
That's 47, ain't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
One thing I wish is like you could just press a button and have different controls, because I would have my joystick set up differently for the processor.
Yeah, like different profiles. And the only way you
Yeah,
can really
'cause I
do
mean,
that was
the-
like, yeah. Oh, the way I could do it
processors,
to make it
way they
more
rotate.
complex is what I could do is give every single machine different controls, right? So be like the processor has these controls that you set, the skidder has these controls that you can set, but then I'm gonna have 6 million people going like, it's already hard enough getting people to set the FDR logging controls right now. If I start
Even though
doing
they're
one for
typed
every
out in
machine,
plain English.
There's a whole
And-
video on how to do it.
yeah.
It's a step by
I
step
watched the
video.
video and it didn't work. Well, you watched the wrong video.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
I'm
Can you
sorry.
imagine now I had that video, but a separate video for every machine? Like, us people who want it more advanced, absolutely be great, but for the
Yeah.
90%
Who
of
could
the people,
understand how to
yeah,
set
yeah,
it
yeah,
up,
we
like-
get it, right? But the majority of the people that come into this game, it's already a really niche market to try to get people to play. And then if we take it too far, we're just going to narrow that pool down even further where nobody's going to want to play, which is kind of the...
My
Yeah, but
main thing
then we
with
get
the
real weights
processor
again.
head
So.
Yeah, that's right.
is like in real life with the processor head, how you tilt your grapple and stuff. Where
Yeah.
You do your joystick side to side. That's how you rotate. You don't rotate. But
That's right. Yeah,
So,
no.
I've had my dad get on and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, this is hard to do," and he's trying to process.
Did he so it's the controls though, hey? Like to rotate your head is actually like is it Dan Foss style? Like where it's your left stick left and right rotates your head, or your right stick left and right, I think it is. Rotates your
Yeah,
head.
that's how you rotate.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So
how
that's
it
what
is in a
screwed me
forwarder,
up
too.
when I went
then,
from this game to a real processor in real life. And I got in and I'm like, well, how do you rotate the head? He's like, oh, you move your right stick to the right. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I was like, this isn't going to be
And
good.
that's the same. That's the same way those directional fellers rotate.
Yeah,
With
same
their-
idea, right?
All it's saying is
So-
connecting, please wait. And it's
Oh yeah,
fucking-
it's doing the same thing to you that it did to the other guys. I'm hoping next time when we start the game like on the other server, it'll not do that, but I think it's something to do with that update that they did, because we had 2 other guys that weren't able to get in at all too. And it just says 0%, 0%, 0% forever. That's why Flirty's name is actually 0% today. So that's good. That's okay. We're